Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 6 of the volume 9 of RWBY today, and it was quite surprising to see how the rest of the night looks almost exactly the same as John. I mean, it's like his older version or something like that. But there was also something that I failed to notice during this previous one. So, when he was getting out of his mount or something like that, he was calling it Juniper, which is literally the name of his team, the one he had before. So with John, Nora, Pyrrha, and Ren. So that's already a lot of things that are like related to John. So I wonder what else is like. What else there's going to be about this guy, and like also the fact that he knows about Team RWBY. Like this is a fairy tale and it's like a completely different world. So I don't know how exactly this guy knows about all of this. But yeah, it's definitely something that I can't wait to find out about. I mean, it was pretty like stressful to watch what happened during this previous one with Team RWBY once again finding themselves in the middle of this like destruction. So this like destruction going on at this place. But yeah, again, it's something that they will have to deal with in this place, and they need to be really strong to face these like these situations. But yeah, just really can't wait to see what's going to happen during this episode. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh. Usually when there's that warning, it means something big is going to happen. Expecting some sort of a fight. Maybe Neo is finally going to show up in front of them. Not too sure. And this song is just so good. It's slowly becoming my favorite opening. I like a lot of them, but this one is really good. Man, I'm so curious about this rest at night. Wait! John fell as well? I couldn't remember that. It's really hard for me to remember exactly everything that happened by the end of the previous season.
Where?
I thought John made it to one of those portals. I mean, it looks like John here, not like the rest of the night. I wonder if this was like way before. But it shouldn't, because the crescent rose was also falling, so... Wait.
Hey, no,
Did Ruby's weapon fall before she did? Wait, what is going on? It's speeding up time, or...? Damn.
I thought maybe I'd never see you again. But I knew if I waited long enough, that you would fall. Just like I did. It's...
So it's actually him.
Right. When I saw you in the market,
Sean, it's us.
Damn, so it's actually him.
How did you find us?
How are you the Rusted Knight? And when did you get so...
mature?
Oh my.
What happened in Atlas? After the rest of us fell?
I guess we've all got a lot of catching up to do.
It would help to recap a bit of what happened.
She's got 2 relics now?
And with Cinder, the ability to get another. She doesn't know where the beacon relic is.
Well, there's that to be thankful for, at least.
We lost Atlas and the relic.
But we got everyone out safely. Jean said so.
We risked their home to save the relic, and we failed.
Getting everyone out has to count for something.
What good is saving anybody if Salem just destroys the world anyway?
I
That's
mean...
how Ironwood thought. You don't mean that.
Are you done? We need to move before the weather turns, or it's going to take us a lot longer to get to safety.
Now it makes a lot more sense why he named his mount
There will be plenty of time to look
after
at
his
this
team.
later. Come on.
So, where are we going again?
I'm calling it a mount because I don't know what else to call it.
I still can't believe you made it all the way from the Crimson Keep on your own.
Not on our own.
Like a
We
deer,
had help.
I'm guessing.
Oh. I hope the cat is okay.
What cat?
Ooh.
That cat!
Well, easier.
Oh, whew, I found you. Why is it you always find the thing you're looking for in the
That
very...
reaction from John, though.
Sean! Oh my! It has been an indeterminate amount of time, hasn't it? So, how have you been?
Wait, you two know each other?
It looks like
We'd
that.
have to. From the story.
Oh, John. I think there's a misunderstanding. The cat
He's
can get
pissed.
us all out of here.
We don't have time for this. We've got to get to my village. Don't worry. We don't need a guide.
But your friends wanted to go to the tree.
That's where you're letting them take you?
Well, yeah. That's how Alex got out. Right?
You didn't tell them anything.
No, that's simply not true. I told them plenty of things. A few
Hmm.
many things and
He's
lots
hiding
of
something.
things.
Can somebody please make sense?
That tree is death. It absorbs you, takes your memories, and turns you into something else. If you go there, it's going to erase you. They call it ascension here. That's really what it is.
Oh, that's the thing they were talking about
The
before.
tree is what causes ascension.
That's what got the herbalist. The roots of the tree. Pretty curious that you neglected to mention that.
Oh.
Oh, excellent penmanship. But you are not from here. It won't do that to you guys.
Oh, yeah? Then what happened to Lewis?
Who?
Oh.
Alex's brother.
Oh.
That can't be right.
She had a brother? Why didn't you mention him?
Well, you never asked, silly. It was always Alex this and Alex that.
We've been following this story the whole time, and it's not even true.
Let's go. I've got a plan.
A lot of good that's done you after, what? How many years?
Can everyone please stop? This is a lot to take in.
Well, looks like we're stuck at a crossroads then.
Wait, what happened? Did the cat do something?
Damn it. Welcome to a thunderstorm. A weather pattern that creates a physical manifestation of a mental or emotional problem. So,
Then that's the scene from the opening.
metaphorical and literal crossroads.
How perfectly.
Where's
stupid
Yang and
ever
Blake?
after in. This place really is the pits.
The only way out is to resolve the problem or wait until the storm passes. Let's just get moving.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I asked for that.
Where's Yang? And Blake?
Must have had something bigger to work out.
How can they solve this though? Oh, there's the bridge. It's all scenes that were shown during the
What do we do?
opening.
We need to get to that platform.
So far from it though.
How do we take the next step?
Can Blake use her weapon to grab something? Not too sure.
You know this would go quicker if you make up your minds.
They're supposed to be John or Cat.
Still get how the
Not too
story
sure.
is both real and not.
It all happened. Just not the way
Oh,
Alex said.
Benny. There's Atlas. Damn, they're like...
So, what? She just lied?
You have no idea. I waited for you to fall. For years. But somebody else showed up first. It was Alex. And her brother, Lewis.
Oh, so that's Alex.
I told them I was from there too. I was waiting for my friends. Once I started helping them, it didn't take long for me to figure out I was in her story. I was the rusted knight. But things weren't always the same as the book. Like Alex. She wasn't just a little petulant or inconsiderate. She was selfish. Cruel. Like this whole world was simply make-believe and the rules didn't apply to her. Lewis was the kind one. The clever one. We went places she didn't mention in the story. Like the herbalist. Something changed there. Whatever he said to her, she wasn't the same after that.
We
She
saw what
lost
happened.
all trust in us.
What
Started
almost happened to
accusing
Team
us of
RWBY.
things. The more I tried to get the story back on track, the more she distrusted me. Was it my fault? Did I change the story? I couldn't even be the make-believe hero. I didn't have time to make it right.
That poison.
The rusted knight drank the poison in her stead. She said she wouldn't let anyone get in the way of her leaving. That she'd do whatever it takes. And then she was gone. So, not exactly my favorite story anymore.
I'm so sorry. Wait, why don't you trust the cat then?
The cat's role in the ever after. I figured it out later when the cat came back for me once Alex left. When people lose their way here, the cat convinces them somehow. Either to keep performing their role or to go to the tree and get a new one. The cat calls it healing, but it's manipulation. The cat was never helping Alex or you. Their purpose here is to feed the tree. To keep the cycle going.
Makes
How
sense.
can you be sure?
Because the cat took Alex and Lewis there. But only one of them made it back to our world.
That's crazy, these revelations. Everything is a lot different
I'll feel a lot better when we're
than it seemed
together
before.
on that platform. Is it a password or something? Together! Platform! No luck? I'm sure you'll figure it out, though.
So to be related to their emotions, right?
You think so? Well, yeah. You've got a really good brain. Okay, that did something.
It's
we
like-
talked about you, so you have cat ears.
Well, and they are adorable.
I think your cat ears are cute.
Exactly, it's more
Nailed
about
it. Even though I
this
don't know what
mood.
it is yet. Maybe it's saying things we never said to each other.
Oh. Man, this Bumblebee moment.
Think you're an extraordinary person. You're always the first to lighten a situation. You act bravely when you're afraid. You do what you say.
Man, that's a lot of them.
Try to keep up. I like that you've never been intimidated by me, even when you didn't like me all that much. I was a little wary of people in general, but you never gave up on them, even when they hurt you. You never give up. You know what matters to you.
Man, this is such a sweet
Let's make
moment.
this quicker. Any big truths we haven't dropped on each other yet?
Wait, don't tell me it's going to happen.
Did you just think of something that didn't say it? That can't be what this is about.
I mean, it's starting to feel like it.
A cliff. And if I do it, I'm just going to fall.
Are they going to make it
I think
official?
we're already falling. Just say it, Yang. I think I love you. I love you too.
It actually happened. Damn. Man, I can't believe they actually did it. Even... Okay then. What a way to make it official. Man, that is something else. When I said I was expecting something big with that warning at the start of the episode, I wasn't expecting it to be this big.
Rather than the last.
Or like this sort of a big thing happening.
Oh, I thought there was more to the story. You're accusing me of something. Same page now.
You're the one who gives afterends to the tree. Why haven't you been telling us the truth?
I need to try to focus on this though.
Friends get all higgledy-piggledy. I help them return to the ever after, yes. But you're not afterends. I'm not taking you there to ascend. I'm taking you there because you all have such delightful information for me.
You pretended like you'd never heard of the story when you met us. But Jean had already told you.
I think old Jean's maybe a few sandberries short of a picnic these days, wouldn't you say?
What happened when you took Alex and Lewis to the tree?
I don't know. She had told me she'd take me with her through the door to Remnant, but she tricked me. Just like all of you. You only want to use me in the same way I've only seen others as sources for knowledge and entertainment. Well, at least now I know what not to do.
We just want to get home.
Thank you for this lesson, Ruby, Rose, Huntress. I'll be on my way now. Stay with your friend.
I'm guessing the storm is over. Oh my god, they...
Did we miss anything?
They don't even care. I love it.
Come on.
Man, this episode is something else. I really love it though. I mean, this is something that was
Hey,
like meant to happen at some point.
something I've been holding on to for you.
And I like how they weren't afraid to do
I
it.
saw when I was falling. Years later, when I finally
Oh,
found
the
it,
weapon!
I knew I'd
Crescent Rose. What's happening though?
Ruby?
What was that?
Hey. Thank you, Sean.
Don't mention it.
Sean, what did happen to Lewis?
I think Alex traded him to the tree in order to leave.
Traded.
And then she wrote him out of the story.
Oh, so that's... So that's why... Man, this was... such a good episode. And I bet the Ruby world is like going insane with this. With what just happened. And the music is so... It was so good for that moment. It's this one that's playing. Oh, look at that. Man, that's so awesome. I'm really happy for both of them. I mean, it's something that was like implied a lot of times, that they were like in love with each other, but they just never had like the courage to say it or something like that. But now, I mean, it was the time to do it. I mean, if they wanted to... It was like really complicated because they were trying to figure out how to get to the other side, how to create those steps, and they kept saying like really nice things about each other, and like more specifically things that they never said to each other. So it's like this storm that happened, it ended up being really good for them to like finally say these things to each other, and to be like, to finally be a couple, right? Like for Bumblebee to finally be an actual thing, not to just be like I'm not even sure about the right word, but up until now it was something that the fan base created. Like there was like these like lovely moments between the two of them, but never like something like too concrete or so to say. Like it was never set in stone that they were actually going to end up being a couple. But now it actually happened, so it's really good. Like in my opinion, it's something that I'm proud that they ended up like doing. Like it's not. It's one of those things that could create a lot of controversy, and I'm sure that there's going to be people who aren't going to be happy about this, but that's a thing that happens with anything in this world. There's always going to be haters no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just really happy that they decided to finally make it official, and it's again, I don't even know what else to say. It's just something that makes me really happy, and I want to see how things are going to be from now on. I mean, they're so close to each other now, and of course now it's like going to be more intense because they just said it to each other, so they're like living the moment. But at some point, it's probably going to be a more natural thing, and they won't like maybe they won't be like doing these like so often. And I'm not too sure if I'm like making myself clear or not, but I'm talking more about like them like I don't know, like being really really together, like just what we saw when they were like resting at that place and they were like so happy with each other and like holding hands and stuff. It's of course something that they are feeling now, and it's like the honeymoon or so to say. So again, it's just a really enjoyable moment. But like I said, they can't really like dwell too much on this. Of course, they are really happy with each other, but they need to focus on this situation, so they can't be distracted by these feelings. That's pretty much what I meant before. But yeah, there was a lot of revelations during this episode, so it was actually John the rest of the night. It wasn't just someone who looked like him. And again, it's something that I can't remember that well from the previous season. I remember that some of them fell. I couldn't remember that John was one of them. I actually saw that he made it to one of those portals. Apparently, that wasn't the case. I'm not too sure if the Crescent Rose fell and John fell shortly afterwards, and then eventually Team RWBY fell as well. I'm not too sure if that's how it happened, but going by what they showed during this episode, it kind of makes me feel like that was the case. But yeah, either way, it was already a surprise to see John here, but a good one, because it's he is someone who can greatly help them, and now they're going to like work together to get out of this place. So it's apparently not going to be that simple though, because apparently the story is like in this world, this fairy tale, it's not exactly going as they expected. So to start with, Alex apparently had a brother. That's something that they had no idea about, and me neither. And what John said by the end of the episode, like makes a lot of sense, and explains why they had no idea about there being a brother, because apparently Alex traded her brother to the tree in order to escape. So that was already a really big surprise. I mean, this episode was full of that, and I wonder where this is going, what they're going to decide on doing from now on, because their relationship with the cat is not the best right now as well. And like it's also like really complicated. It was like not sharing everything with Team RWBY, and then he was saying that they never asked, so that's why he never said anything. But I mean, it looked like he was just trying to hide it, and like he didn't want them to know that, or else he would say it. So in like in the other side of the coin, it's like they were accusing him of using them for his own purpose, but at the same time he was right about something. Like they were also in a way using the curious cat in order to escape from here. So that was like a really complicated situation, and I don't know if they will eventually be on terms with each other again or not. But yeah, there was also this thing about the girl who appeared during the opening. All this time, I had the idea that it was Neo from the past or something. Not exactly from the past, but that it was like a different version of Neo, and that they would that it was implying that they would reveal more about her. So apparently that wasn't the case. That was always Alex to begin with. So that was also something that at least is clear right now. But yeah, again, this episode was just just really good. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Just like I said before, like I saw that warning at the start of the episode. It was already implying that there would be some sort of a fight with really flashy things happening. But it wasn't like that. But it was still like really important in another way. So that was just something that again made me really happy. I'm really happy for both Yang and Blake. And it was also really funny how they were doing, like they were having that moment. And then when the storm passed and that place was like gone, Team RWBY, like the rest of it, RWBY, Weiss, and John, they saw Yang and Blake kissing each other, and they didn't even care about it at that point. They weren't ashamed of it, and that's something that is really good. So again, really great episode. I'm looking forward to see what else is going to happen during the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.